Hello everybody, Naughty Nana Does. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing just tickety-boo. Thank you very much. I hope you are too. Getting ready for a long weekend. It's Victoria Day weekend in Canada and I believe Memorial Day weekend in the States. We just call it May 2-4 weekend because there's a lot of cases of brown pop, let's say. But anyway, I digress. Today is Michael Cohen's third day on the stand. He started Monday with direct examination, and then he went on to Tuesday, finished up direct, and they started to cross-examine. Court finished. They had yesterday off, and Todd Blanche was not off to a good start. So I think they got together after his disastrous cross on Michael Cohen, and then I think they had a little conflab with him and said, listen dude, not very effective there, you're jumping all over the place and you're whining. So he had all day yesterday to prepare for today. So he came out guns a-blazing today, and I think Michael got a little, maybe a little heated, maybe a little, not so much heated, but a little perturbed, let's say. But in between sidebars, because there was a few of them, he would look over to the jury and just kind of nod and smile, like, yeah, this is what we're going through. So yeah, but what I want to talk about is the guest list today. The circus first line has shown up to the Mango Moose's second fraud trial. The lineup today, never thought I would see a couple of these people. You'd think they'd be afraid of courts, but they showed up. Today, at least 2 of the ring suckers have been investigated by the FBI and by police organizations. And a couple are still being investigated by the House Ethics Committee. I'll leave it to you to guess which ones. Now, here's the lineup who apparently were given the memo, because out of the 9 of them, I think 4 or 5 of them showed up with the uniform, with the red ties, or version of red striped, yep. The white shirts, dark suits, yep. Even Lauren Boebert showed up with her navy blue suit, and she had sort of like a reddish burgundy kind of shirt underneath. I guess she didn't have a white one because her wearing white. Seriously. Anyway, so they all showed up, and with the usual bullshit. So anyway, we had people like Diane Harsbarger. I think she's from Virginia or something. Matt Gates, Eli Crane, and Andy Ogles wore the complete uniform. Just saying. Others wore variations of. So the people that we had was Harsberger. We have Matt Gates, Andy Ogles from Tennessee, Anna Paulina Looney. She showed up in white for some reason. From Florida, Ralph Norman from South Carolina, who voted against the Equality Marriage Act a couple days after he attended his son's gay wedding. Yeah, wonder how his son felt about that. Bob Good from Virginia. He's the chairman of Maison de Caca, or the House Freedom Caucus. Maison de Caca is the house of shit. Just saying. Andy Biggs, Arizona, who failed to comply with a subpoena. Now, Handjob and Venmo Boy get seated in the family row, side by each, right with Trump's most unloved son, Eric, and one of Trump's third-string lawyers. Yeah. Now, I just hope Handjob, and I take Cialis and Red Bull for kicks, can handle themselves in court. Well, no, not handle themselves. You know what I mean. Anyway, Matt Gaetz excremented today a picture of him and Loto de Clun in their red ties and blue suits with the caption, "We are standing back and standing by, Mr. President," which is what the Proud Boys said to Donald Trump after the insurrection, or just before the insurrection, who, by the way, are on the Canadian terrorist watch list. Fine, upstanding people. So while all these supposed lawmakers are jumping through all the hoops that Trump told them to jump through, how high and how far, they're neglecting their oath to their country, their constituents, and their jobs to uphold the expectation that they would actually work They're getting paid almost $175,000 a year. You think they'd show up and earn it, but no, they're all in New York. Now, they're saying all the things that the gag order prevents the Grand Poop Pot from saying. Andy Biggs, Anna Paulina, they're saying things about Judge Merchan's daughter, which is forbidden. So, I'm hoping something can be said about that, because they're not the only group that's done it. So while these folks are in New York, there is a very busy day going on in Washington, D.C., in the House of Congress, for both the House Judiciary Committee and the Oversight Committee. So these morons are, these motions, sorry, slip of the tongue, on the floor, both committees are holding Merrick Garland in contempt of Congress. I don't know why. Gates and Biggs will miss the judiciary hearing, and Boebert and Luna, they might be back in time for the 8 p.m. hearing tonight. That had to be rescheduled. Want to hear the excuse? Due to members' scheduling conflicts, the markup is now starting at a different time to accommodate members' schedules. Not that they were in a self-inflicted schedule that they decided to just blow off the day at work. The chamber is voting at 4 p.m. also on a bill to reverse Biden's hold on certain transfers of arms to Israel. Now imagine if any Democrats blew off a day's work like that. Can you imagine what they would have been said? They would have been blowing their mind. There would be no accommodations met for them at all. Not even one iota. In fact, they would gloat, they'd be pointing fingers, and they were saying, bring this vote to the floor now, because they'd be down so many members. So I think that's what's going to happen with the 4 o'clock vote on the floor. We'll see. There's got to show up, you know. Got it. Never mind. Now it'll be banned. I won't be allowed to say that on my channel. But anyway, Nana loves you. Be good, be safe, take care of you. If you're new to the channel, give us a subscribe. Share it with your friends and family. Even the ones you don't like. You know, sometimes you just gotta. Anyway, Naughty Nana loves you. Be good, be safe. I love you all.